Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm back with Maxi Hughes. Maxi, I just want to do a little bit of have a little bit of fun with you, since we're always talking business, so to speak, in the boxing world. So,
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm going to ask you one question, right? I'm going to give you three fighters' names, all right? And you have to fight one, spar one, and avoid the other, all right? And I know you've got that American dream. You want to fight in America, so I'm going to give you three Americans in your division: Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, and Ryan Garcia. You can fight one, spar one, and you have to avoid the other one. Who are you going with?
Fight Haney, because he's got all the marbles. And I would spar Gervonta Davis because he's a nasty bugger, and I want to see how nasty, and I would love to dog it out with him in the doghouse, Mayweather's gym.
Mm-hmm.
And due to him pulling out of fights a lot, I would avoid Ryan Garcia, even though I nearly ended up fighting him. Because the reason is, you won't want to train for that long, only to get close to the fight and it not happen. So there's my three options. That's what I would do. I
would have thought you would avoid Gervonta Davis for some reason and spar Ryan Garcia because he's pulled out the fights fell through. I thought you'd want to get your hands on Ryan Garcia, but Gervonta Davis, though, that's a good to see what that's like to fight somebody like him, especially in a sparring session, man. Would you go toe to toe with him?
I would, see what it's like. I always want to challenge myself and see how good, how tough I am. So would love that opportunity. Yeah,
and just avoid Ryan Garcia. So is that dead in the water?
it seems it, but I was going to throw my hat in there for his December fight that he's saying he's having. I know he's called out a few names. Well, he said he wants Gervonta Davis, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. Whether that'll happen or not, who knows? But
if it does happen, who wins that one then, Maxi? If it does happen that Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, what happens?
Garcia will put the early onslaught on like he does. Very fast hands. He'll be letting them go. But I think due to fighting the higher level, Gervonta will find the gaps, and as we've seen, he's got serious power on him. So, Garcia's been susceptible to a southpaw backhand and been put down with it before from Luke Campbell. So I would say that Gervonta finds that gap and maybe keeps him down.
And obviously, you'd want to fight Devin Haney because we spoke earlier. Devin Haney for all the marbles, and I mean like every single marble in the lightweight division. He's got 5 of them if you include the Ring Magazine belt, and you've got that IBO belt, which gets a little bit of disrespect in some circles in the boxing world, but it's a belt that he says that he wants. He wants to clean this division up, and you hold that belt, so that's a fight you want, and it's a fight you're calling for.
Yeah, Devin's put some respect on it, hasn't he? So it's here waiting to be defended in Las Vegas.
So let me get this straight. You'd fight Devin Haney, you'll spar Gervonta Davis, and you'll avoid Ryan Garcia for the reasons given.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Well done, Maxi. Listen, thank you so much for this, man. A little bit of fun talking about who you'd fight, spar, and avoid in your division, which is probably good choices there. Some good fights, no matter who you fought between them three, because they're both quality undefeated fighters. So, but Max, like I said earlier, thank you so much for doing this IFL TV. Enjoy your afternoon, and hopefully I'll catch up with you soon.
Cheers, mate. Speak soon,
Maxi.
pal.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.